Hello guys, it's been a while. Sorry about the disappearance. I'm Tangwystle. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for checking me out. I appreciate it. I don't know why I pointed off that way. I think I have strep throat again, or still. Get into that more in a moment. The setup I had with Dragon Age was so crappy, even I couldn't stand it anymore. So I just kind of stopped that. I would go back to playing Dragon Age Inquisition at some point, but I finally, oh my god, finally have a nice gaming computer. I have a webcam, I have a mic, I have a headset. I'm going to show you guys everything in another video, not right now because I feel like crap. But yeah, I've got everything I want to make some really nice quality videos, and this is going to be my last video on this laptop, probably. I mean, use it again in the future. I don't know. I might not. I don't know. But I will have good quality videos, and I'm looking forward to that. And I'm looking forward to starting to make them regularly. My throat really hurts. I've got cough drop and I keep coughing. As if on cue. Gonna try not to get into a coughing fit while I'm doing the video. But I felt like I would do one last video on my little laptop on my crappy built-in webcam. This is actually the cam that's built into the laptop, so this is not a I don't know, external cam, whatever you want to call it. I'm so tired. I stayed up until 7 a.m. by accident playing Warframe. Definitely gonna make some Warframe videos for you guys, because that game is friggin' awesome. But I want to figure out how to start from mission 1 so you guys can like see everything. I got all kinds of goodies. EVGA GeForce GTX 10900 series, and they gave me a sticker with my purchase. And thank you to Rivos, who pretty much just made everything at cost for me. He just had such a fun time building the computer for me. Pretty much I let him pick out the parts. I have very little idea what's in there, except it's awesome. I'll definitely show you guys that. Maybe I'll get him, see if I can get him to be on Ventrilo or something, and walk us through all the goodies that he put in there for me. And the mayhem that it was getting it put together, because that was a thing and a half. But I just paid for all the parts and stuff, and he's like, you know, I don't really care if you pay me. I had so much fun just doing it. So that was a pretty awesome deal. I think I ended up spending about $1,200 on the case, the parts, and everything. I originally didn't buy the case as a case. I bought it as a computer. My stepdad, who is wonderfully supportive of me and thinks I'm really gonna do something impressive with this YouTube channel, and I hope he's right. He knew a guy who runs a computer repair shop, and somebody had refused to pay their repair bill. It had been like 6 months or a year or something. I don't know what the time limits are, but basically the repair shop can, I guess, take possession of stuff if you leave it there. Like, You get this a lot with like mechanics and vehicles that get abandoned. People can't afford to pay the repair bill, so they just abandon it. And, you know, they can't do anything with it till a certain amount of time passes, and they have to make a certain amount of attempts to contact the original owner. And then they get to go, hey, this person never paid me for the repairs. They left the thing, I can't get a hold of them. And then they get to sell the thing to try and recoup what they lost on time and parts for the repair. So that's how I got this computer. It was a super game computer. Guy I actually used to go to high school with got so ripped off. I'm not gonna say his name. So ripped off. He paid about $1,000 for this thing, new, and it was supposed to be a super gaming computer. It was not. It was, when I bought it in that condition, as he bought it for $1,000, is about as powerful as this laptop I'm on right now. So, man, if you ever see these videos, you so got ripped off. Don't ever go to whoever you went to for a computer again. Ouch. I paid $200. But I got a really good case. And according to my gaming buddies, who I think all three of them have built their own computers, so they're kind of in the know on this sort of thing, told me a good case is gonna run you about $200. So I got a $200 case. Oh, that hurts. It hurts to laugh, it hurts to talk, it hurts to breathe. I just finished off a mug of tea. I hate tea, by the way, but I'm drinking it because it was helping and now it's not. Sorry. Very sorry. Still not quite into the figuring out how to edit videos, so you guys are stuck with that. Oh. Yeah, I'm not gonna throw up. It's okay. I cough so hard, sometimes I heave a little. But I'm not gonna throw up. So, yeah, I paid for, we got a new motherboard, a new video card, more RAM, I don't even know what else we got. Wi-Fi card. It didn't have a Wi-Fi card originally. Oh my god, what the fuck? It did not have a Wi-Fi card. We got all kinds of things. I'm gonna have to get Rivos on here to tell you guys about it in better detail, because I have no fucking clue. I just paid, signed my name and paid the bill, and he put it together for me. Thank you, Rivos. Thank you. What else was I gonna say? I can't remember. I'm so tired. 5 hours of sleep. I thought it was like 3 or 4 a.m. and I was about to go, okay, I need to crash because I want to get some sleep. I'm trying to fix my sleep schedule, and I looked out the window after the last mission we did, because we were grinding for supplies, and I looked out the window and I was like, oh shit, it's not just dawn-ish, it is full on dawn. And then I looked at the clock, it was 7 a.m. and I was like, okay, I need to go to bed. I didn't realize it was this late. So that was the thing. But I'm loving my new setup. My room is still a wreck. I'm not gonna show that right now either, because I don't feel like lifting the laptop up. I'm that puny right now. Yeah, sickness. It is February 6th as I make this video, 2017. I have literally been sick since Christmas 2016. That's December 25th, 26th, something like that. I've literally been sick this entire time. I got a cold visiting my family because I went up before Christmas so I could catch some family get-togethers, because we can't visit everybody on the day of, so everybody kind of tries to arrange around each other. And if you've got a big family, you know what I mean. If you go a lot of places, I think I spent about 3 or 4 hours on a plane, and then about 12 or 20 hours in a car riding back and forth to different family houses. That was exhausting. I don't want to ride in a car again ever. Not for a couple of weeks. I didn't want to ride in another car again. But that was nice. It was the first time I got to see my family for Christmas in almost 10 years, and I figured this out because of how much some of my cousins have grown. So it was the first time I got to see everybody in like 10 years. So that was pretty cool. Exhausting, but very, very happy to see everybody. And then I got fired while I was visiting my family for Christmas that I haven't seen in 8 years. So, thank you, Teleperformance. Teleperformance fired me. I can't say too much bad about them. They're a pretty decent company, but I guess if you're sick and you want to take time off to visit family you haven't seen in several years, and you have a new supervisor who won't request that for you, you just kind of gonna get fired. Anyways, sorry. I'm actually not as angry as I just sounded about it. Like, I'm angry about the fact that they fired me literally over Christmas. Like, who does that? You can wait one more week. Like, literally the day before I was coming back, they fired me. But I'm honestly not too angry about it, because I had been thinking about quitting for several weeks because I was so fed up with the broken computer systems, which were not Teleperformance's broken systems. Make that clear. Teleperformance is a pretty decent spot if you're wanting to get into telecommunications or administration or something along those lines. And it's nice if you're just looking for a part-time job that'll be flexible around school or something. That's good. But depending what account you get stuck on, because Teleperformance works for other companies, like customer service for AT&T and customer service for HealthNet out of California, which is a health insurance company. If you're not in California, you don't know. And then HealthNet's in a couple of other states, but I worked on the California account, and HealthNet sucks, in my opinion. I had a couple of people over the 3 years I worked that account tell me that they'd never had a problem with it, but HealthNet sucks. Their plans suck. Not all of them, but you have to look really closely. And I guess that's true of any insurance company, really. I don't want to get into this. But yeah, I was thinking about quitting anyways, so I'm just kind of annoyed they fired me over Christmas. But whatever. It's happened. It's done. So be it. I still have my Social Security from disability, so I'm not going to be starving or anything. I'm not going to be begging you guys for money because I am somewhat secure. And I got back pay. That's how I got my new computer, if you were wondering that. It's like, oh, you got fired and you're on Social Security and you got a new computer? What? Yes, I got back pay for Social Security. When they are supposed to pay you and they don't, and then they figure out later that they were supposed to, they give you a big lump sum. So I have a nice little nest egg right now. It's not a whole lot. I'm not gonna say how much exactly, but it's enough. It's nice enough to keep me comfy for a little while. So, oh, I don't have to worry about money too much right now. I'm just not gonna blow my nose on the video because but I need to wipe my nose. Find my Kleenexes. I'm going to the doctor again tomorrow. That's what I was talking about. I am so distractible. So right, I visited family for Christmas, and I caught a cold. Just an ordinary, regular cold from my mom or my little stepbrother, Nate Boy. Awesome little shout out to Nate Boy. He's planning to start his own YouTube channel as well with his brother, whom I'm not sure what his gaming handle is, so I won't say anything there because I don't know how much they want out or how much their mom wants out, and they're both minors right now, so. Oh my god, my throat hurts, but I got distracted again. I'm sorry. Stay on point. I would try. I caught a cold right around Christmas. Sneezy, runny nose, slightly achy joints. No real fever. I think I had a very low fever for about 3 days. That was about a week and a half, which is normal for a cold. You give it a week. If it doesn't start to feel better by the end of a week, then you go to the doctor. At least that's my method. It's not medical advice to anyone. If your doctor tells you to do something else, you do what your doctor tells you. Unless your doctor's an idiot, then you get a new doctor and do what the new doctor tells you. Which I've had to do that a couple of times. Yeah, I got a regular winter cold, week and a half, feeling crummy, and I started to feel better. It was like the first week of January, first weekend or something. I remember it was a Saturday. I think it was the first Saturday of January. I started to feel better. The very next day, I started to feel crappy again, but with a different set of symptoms. It went from runny, stuffy nose, sinus drainage and sneezing and coughing to, oh my god, my throat hurts so much and I can't breathe. My chest felt really congested. I had strep throat. I had a viral infection. About 6 days into that, I got an eye infection. So I had strep throat, which is bacterial, a viral infection, viral upper respiratory infection, bacterial infection, and pink eye at the same time after having a cold. Yeah, that's why I'm on disability. No, I do have a compromised immune system, but I'm on disability for heart condition. I'm trying not to flash everybody. I'm not naked underneath. I do have something. I have a bra on, but I'm trying to keep this decent, or whatever that means. Yeah. Cold. And then I got strep throat, viral upper respiratory infection, and pink eye all at the same time. Finished my antibiotics, finished my eye drops, and now my throat hurts again and feels like strep throat again. So I think maybe the antibiotics that my doctor gave me, I don't want to say her name, just privacy reasons, but I think the antibiotics she gave me didn't quite kill the strep off completely, so now it's come back, which means it's an antibiotic resistant strain of strep throat, so that's going to be probably super fun to get rid of. And my number one hope when I go to the doctor tomorrow, which will be my second visit in almost as many weeks, no, third visit in as many weeks, my main hope is that she's going to listen to my lungs and tell me I still don't have fluid in my lungs and I don't have to go to the hospital. But may be making some videos here in the next week or so from the hospital. Hopefully not, but maybe. In which case, I'm going to bring my new webcam with me and use that instead of using the one that's built into the laptop, because the new webcam is so pretty. I didn't spring for the 1080, I got 722, but it's still a whole lot nicer than this built-in webcam. And I'm not using it right now because I'm too tired and I don't want to get up and unplug it and mess with my tangle of cords. I'm bad at cord management. Rivos is gonna be upset with me when he sees my cords. But yeah, so I am sick either with the continuation of infection number 2 or I am sick with infection number 5. I'm counting it as number 5 because I did feel better and now I feel sick again. So my eyes are itchy, but I don't think I've got the eye infection coming back. They're just really itchy. Says literally I have been sick all of January. Oh, my throat hurts. I'm so tired of being sick. And my hair is sticky. I think I need to wash it again. I did just take a shower like 2 hours ago, but it doesn't feel clean at all. Let's see. What else? I can't remember what else I was gonna say. I feel like there was something else I was gonna say and I can't think of what it was. But I don't know. This is my Triumphant-ISH Return. Emphasis on ish. I'm really happy with my new computer. It is really amazing. I wish I had the energy to be super happy and excited. I did have a little bit of fun unpacking it. We threw packing peanuts all over the place. My friend, I can't lift heavy stuff. Like, I have a 10 pound is preferable, but I have a 20-pound weight limit because of my heart. I'm not supposed to lift anything over 20 pounds. So my friend Nathan helped me pick up the computer from the UPS store. Because Rivos didn't have my address with him when he went into town to ship it, and so he just sent it back to the UPS store that I shipped it from. So Nathan helped me pick it up, and we brought it home, and we threw packing peanuts all over the room, and I still have packing peanuts in a couple of corners that I need to get into, but we got most of it swept up. That was my moment of high energy, I think, for the month. I've had it a couple of days. It's been crazy trying to get everything set up, and I finally got it set up, and I'm not using it right now because I feel so fucking crappy. Oh, my back hurts from coughing. My neck hurts from coughing, like the muscles in the back of my neck, because when I cough, I bunch up. So that hurts, and my lungs hurt, and my stomach hurts from just the clenching, muscle clenching. Being sick is no fun, but I'm back. And my next video, which will be tomorrow, is gonna be some super awesome quality, especially compared to this. And I'll see if I can get Rivos to walk you guys through all the goodies he put together for me. He pretty much picked everything out, and I was just like, is it worth it to do $10 more? Not really. Is it worth it to do $50 more? Not really. You're gonna get what you need out of this for this price. I'm like, okay, I'm good with that price. That was basically the exchange, because I'm not stupid. I'm not computer illiterate, but I'm kind of at like an intermediate level where I can do some things that make most people go, oh my god, how did you do that? And I can occasionally work my way through things that will impress the higher end people. Like, okay, one more story and then we'll go. We have a printer set up in the house, but in order to set the printer up, it has to be connected to the router directly. So the router is in I haven't even told you guys where I am. Oh my god. Okay. We'll save that for another video. Suffice it to say, I'm in a new place. I have a housemate. He's also my landlord. His name is Josh. He's awesome. But the router for the internet is set up in his room, because that's the only room that has a phone line. We both have cell phones. We don't have a home phone. So the router for the internet is set up in his room. So the printer is set up in his room. And I could not get the computer to detect the printer on the network, the home network. And what did I do? It took me, I think, half an hour, maybe an hour from, plug in and press start to final problem solution. But I ended up figuring out that the automated, I'm probably going to use the wrong word here, but the automated subnet mask, I think that's what it was called. Basically, it's like an IP address for the printer. Some of those numbers were not automatically going in correctly, so I had to tell the printer to print them off, and then I used my computer to go in and correct them on the network, because it could see the device, but it couldn't it could see the printer as a device on the network, but it couldn't get the printer to actually print anything. Because the address basically for the printer on the network was not correctly entering itself automatically, and I figured it out without pestering them for troubleshooting. I didn't even look up a troubleshoot thing. I just kind of was clicking on things and looking at things, and it just kind of clicked, and I figured it out. So I'm not stupid about computers, but I'm kind of ignorant. I don't know all the ins and outs and all the goodies. But I know it works. And I can figure most of my shit out by myself. So maybe high intermediate. And I'm learning more. I like computers. I am learning more. But yeah, that's my computer story. I'm sorry, it was probably boring. I'm tired. I'm not good at telling stories. I need to write something out and then read it to you. And I can read very, very well. Like, you won't even know I'm reading, probably, unless you see my eyes moving. It's like, boo, boo. But I'm much more coherent when I write things out than when I speak. But hopefully I'll get better at that with some practice. And once in a while I'll probably write things out, and so I can get everything down in order the way I want to. I think I've gone on long enough, so my throat really, really hurts every time I swallow. It's like sandpaper and gravel, and I should probably give my voice a rest. So, thank you guys for watching. If you want to see more, please hit the subscribe button. You'll get updates when I upload new videos, of course. And if you liked anything, even if you just found me amusing on a oh my god she's so rambly and stupid level, go ahead and hit the like button. It does help. I'm just starting out, and hopefully this will be the last low quality grain video I ever post. Thank you for watching, and until next time, have fun, guys.